Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I haven't yet been unable to pull ashore.
Okay, so at least we know this is in England, the United Kingdom. And he's trying to find her or find something else. This is like a really nice site, but I don't know why my game is tearing so much. It's actually kind of annoying. Music is also pretty nice. It's kind of like relaxing. Sounds pretty good. Wow, there's someone walking right over there on the ledge. He's right there, you know. I'm like pointing at it with my finger, but you like can't see it. There's someone like right there. Like, what the fuck? Is that Esther? Holy shit. I said it, man. I'm totally sure I'm not alone on this island. You know, it's either someone is here or I just saw a fucking ghost.
It's only at night that this place makes any sluggish effort at life. You can see the buoy and the aerial. I've been taking to sleeping through the day in an attempt to resurrect myself. I can feel the last days drawing upon me. There's little point now in continuation. There must be something new to find here. Some nook or some cranny that offers a perspective worth clinging to. I've burnt my bridges. I've sunk my boats and watched them go to water.
Alright. This is very melancholic, if you ask me. Like, this place gets reborn at night, so you like sleep through the day and live only at night just so that you can like feel alive. That is so weird. He has burnt his bridges. He's ready to die. That is sad. When I was standing right there by the boat, I could see someone like right here. There was like a person here. Actually, what is like written on the boat? Something did echt nor drink. Right now I'm just looking to see if I can like see someone around somewhere, like another silhouette of a person to kind of like creep me out or tell me where I'm supposed to go, I guess. Okay, from down here, so let's just go up. guess I'm like missing probably a lot of the story. You know, I could have gone down there to the right towards that smaller sunken boat and see what happens there. But honestly, that like person walking there like totally grabbed all my attention. And oh, I'm actually back from where I came from. Alright, so that's fine, that's fine. We can actually go there right now, so that's good. Maybe we'll be able to see the person again from here. That'd be badass. Maybe like even get into the boat if possible. Okay, I can't see the person again, so probably not gonna be able to get onto the boat, you know, just because you like can't jump for some random ass reason. I guess this guy has bad knees. Hiding place. Can I like get on? Can I go inside here? Nope. I think it's bad that they put this huge ass boat over here and you can't even get onto it. That is annoying, boys. Just like looking over there, the guy or person or whatever is still there. He's not. And what is this?
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
Hermits? What the hell? Oh, is this the line that he was talking about before, where they like make lines in order to make the chalk appear? Is this it? Or is this just some other scientific freak show of a thing? I've been watching a decent amount of Fringe right now, so I'm kind of like pretty sure anything is possible right now, so yeah. There's a hole in the bottom of the boat, so that... Is he telling me to go in? Is he actually telling me to go in? Guess I can go in. It's like invisible walls, you know, the bane of gaming, you know, just always hated invisible walls. So like, what the fuck am I supposed to do right now? Where do I go? Where the hell do I go?
had kidney stones, and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drug.
Wait, so rendered opaque by the car of a drunk? Does that mean that she is dead? You know, like hit by a drunk driver? That's why we like saw the car wreck before there. And like the chemical formula of ethanol and all that. And kidney stones grown into an island sounds pretty badass. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That is one hell of an analogy, you know, like metaphor. He's just trying to say like, ooh.
I've begun my ascent on the endless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head up to track the light of the aerial. I must look downwards, follow the path out of the island to a new beginning.
Wow, that is a very creepy song, but in a good way. It's kind of good. But I hate that I'm getting these random ass FPS drops. It's pretty fucking annoying. It's pretty fucking annoying. Let me just like explore this house first, see what's in there. Okay, so this seems to be some kind of a stables. Or an improvised operating room. We got a syringe over here, some medical supplies. Something weird must have happened here. This bloody note over here. Or it was that just like a cow or a horse was giving birth. So, who knows? But it sure as hell is creepy if you find something like that just wandering around. Holy shit, the tearing is amazing.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s.
Bothy.
By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Quovtsin, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
Okay, so the white lines in the cliff signify someone being dead. Okay. So there was a European guy trying to make a name for himself on this island. But he died before he could accomplish it. Feels bad, man. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of this guy, you know, because I would, like, live the fuck out of this place. It's like freaking beautiful, you know. You just got this nice house overlooking the entire island and the sea. If I could have a decent internet connection here, I would like live here, no questions asked.
3 cormorants seen at dusk. They did not land. This house built of stone, built by a long-dead shepherd. Contents: my camp bed, a stove, a table, chairs, my clothes, my books. The caves that score out the belly of this island, leaving it famished. My limbs and belly famished. This skin, these organs, this failing eyesight. When the battery runs out in my torch, I will descend into the caves and follow only the phosphorescence home.
This dude keeps on referring to some caves. So that's probably where I have to like go. What is this? Eggshells? Eggshells. Okay. This is not a nice looking bed. What is this book? Can't get any fucking closer. Holy shit, fuck off. Okay. I have no idea what that book is. Holy fucking seagull, dude. Holy fucking seagull. Scared the shit out of me. Right, so are these the caves, boys? Are these the caves?
What to make of Damley, the laudanum and the syphilis? It is clearly not how he began, but I've been unable to discover if the former was a result of his visiting the island or the force that drove him here. For the syphilis, a drunk driver smashing his insides into a pulp as he stumbled these paths, I can only offer my empathy. We're all victims of our age. My disease is the internal combustion engine and the cheap fermentation of yeast.
Okay, so this island seems to be full of drunk motherfuckers. Honestly, can't blame them, you know, there's like nothing going on this island, you know, it's a very melancholic place, honestly, and if you're living here alone or with like a couple of people, and you have nothing to do all day, you know, it's just gotta look forward to drinking, you know, just to pass the time or whatever, to kill whatever is killing you inside, you know, the loneliness and all that stuff. So yeah, I guess that is like the disease that they were talking about. Everyone being mentally ill by the loneliness and melancholy of this place, you know, and everyone resorting to drinking and dying because of it.
They found Quovtsin in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. He'd struggled halfway down the cliff path, perhaps looking for some lost goat, or perhaps in a delirium, and expired, curled into a claw right under the winter moon. Even the animals shunned his corpse. The mainlanders thought to bring it home unlucky. Donnelly claims they dragged it to the caves to thaw out and rot, but he is proving an unreliable witness.
Okay, he was curled into a claw. It kind of reminds me right now of at the start of the game there was that Fibonacci kind of looking thingy, and I said that it kind of looked like a claw. So that might have been the place where he like died or something, or someone was like reconstructing the scene. Maybe he died like right here just because that was his house. He fell down here and died somewhere over here. I don't know. I'm supposed to go into some caves, and now we've been told that freaking Quovtsin is in the caves. kind of makes me not want to go in there, honestly. Just reminiscent of the vanishing of Ethan Carter, where the game was all chill and breezy until he went into the caves. So, yeah, please don't. Please don't do this to me.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Alright, so climb to the bothy, which is probably that house at like the start where we went to the stables, and there were actually those medical supplies, so that's probably what he's talking about right now. I'm like starting to feel that like the character that's walking is probably like Quovtsin himself, where it's like reliving his memory or some shit. Like, I know I have to go into the caves probably, but let's just see if there's something over here right now. Alright, this game is starting to creep me out a little bit. Just a little bit creepy right now. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, just a suitcase. Or is it just a suitcase? Is there a deeper meaning to this? Probably not. I guess he was like ready to move out of this island. He had like another one of these suitcases by the bed. He was like carrying the suitcases down here to like get onto a boat, go to the mainland, start living, not having to be alive during the night, sleep during the day, just like tackle depression head on. But he slipped and fell because he's a drunk motherfucker and died. It's kind of my theory right now. So, let's just go into this motherfucking cave and I guess we shall find out. Wow, more of the blue markings. Feels good. Oh, it's just stalactites or stalagmites. Oh, these are the candles that he was talking about, that he lit a path with candles. And they're still burning, so it must have happened recently. Holy shit, this is fucking weird. This hole seems very unnatural. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to jump in?